meet you and have you here with us.
Thank you.
Tell me, when you were in high school, did you ever dream you would reach the superstardom that you have?
Well, you know, that's when I found out that I really wanted to sing. I went to an art school, a music and art. Well, not music and art. I actually tried to get a music and art school, and I didn't pass the test. But I went to the High School of Industrial Art, which is now the School of Art and Design in New York. And I had a wonderful teacher there, Mr. Somberg, who was a music teacher. And in those days, we didn't have any kind of sophisticated equipment. The fact that he even brought a phonograph in was a mind blower. It would be just the equivalent of computers today, you know. I just couldn't believe that there was a phonograph in the schoolroom because we had never seen that before. And he played some very wonderful records of Art Tatum, who's the greatest jazz pianist that ever lived. And I was really impressed with it. And then he saw that I was so interested in music. He told me to go into music instead of art. And I kind of found myself in high school because he got me together with a singing quartet. And we started just rehearsing and then giving performances for the other students on special days. And I liked it so much that I still like it. You know, it's funny. I'm 58 now, and I still remember how much I enjoyed it then, and I still enjoy it. I have the same enthusiasm right now.
I have a question. For thousands of people prepare to see you every night, what do you do to prepare for them, for your performances?
Well, I kind of live a disciplined life. I play a lot of tennis every day, so I keep my exercise, and then I eat the right foods, and I also do scales for about 20-25 minutes. We usually have a sound check to just really check out the hall and think of all aspects like the lighting and the sound and getting the piano tuned. And it's really quite simple. We don't, you know, go into a big spectacular show, but then it seems to be entertaining to everybody. We keep it very simple. We usually have a black curtain and a good piano for Ralph Sharon, my music director, and just the trio. And it seems to be going over. The people like it, and it's simple, it's economical, and each individual musician. I have John Burr on the bass and Joe LaBarbera on drums and Ralph on the piano. And they did a lot of homework through their life. They studied music, and they all come from great orchestras like Stan Getz and Buddy Rich and Horace Silver, and Ralph was the #1 piano player in Britain for many years in all the music magazines. So I really have experts around me, and I have a sound man, Paul Muffson, who's an expert on sound, and we have a small group, but I like it that way. You know, I just happen to like, I don't like big entourages. I don't like all these over-glamorous parties where nothing happens. So I kind of like my private life, because in my private life I also paint, and so I paint and sing, and that's my job.
I know you've been asked this before, but I'm going to ask you again. Do you ever get bored of singing "I Left My Heart in San Francisco"?
No, it's a song about the most beautiful city in the world, and it's right plop in the United States, and I'm just thrilled about it, and I like the fact that